Today the government launched its 5-year strategy into antibiotic resistance. What do you think about that strategy?
Excellent strategy. 7-point plan, very clear. Royal Pharmaceutical Society fully endorses all elements of the plan, and we will do our utmost to help deliver it.
Phil, one of the things that the government's suggesting is that we use more rapid diagnostic tests in practice. What do you think about that?
Good. Rapid diagnostic tests certainly help us reduce the amount of antibiotics we end up using. If you look around Europe, they've used them for a while, and they can actually help distinguish between viral or bacterial infections. If it's a viral infection, we don't need to give you antibiotics. I'd certainly welcome use of them in this country.
And the government's also suggesting that there's low awareness of antibiotic resistance, both in the public and health professionals. Do you think that's something that we need to improve?
Yeah, I do think there is low awareness. The Chief Medical Officer has tried to highlight it a lot, but I think the public needs to know more. I think they need to change their perception in that antibiotics are going to be less available than they used to, and we need to be careful about what we've got. And so I think there needs to be a fairly robust campaign educating doctors, nurses, pharmacists, the general public, whether that be through schools or through other media forms.
And lastly, the role of community pharmacists in reducing the amount of prescribing of antibiotics by doctors. Do you think they have a role in doing more, perhaps, to help patients with minor infections?
Yeah, the strategy does talk about exploring ways of using the community pharmacist. There are really good examples that exist called minor ailment schemes. This is whereby pharmacists are allowed to supply medicines free of charge to patients who have minor symptoms. What does this mean? This means you can go to your pharmacist, and if it's not a severe infection, he can give you something to help, and it will avoid you having to go to your GP or even A&E. So no waits, you get the right treatment, you get it quickly, we don't use antibiotics.
Thanks very much.